What is up, everyone? We are here today with some Guild Wars 2 for the first time in quite a while. It's probably towards the tail end of last year, I think our last stream Guild Wars, but off stream I've been playing a fair amount of it lately, especially since End of Dragons has dropped. I've had an absolute blast playing it so far. One thing I was working on for quite a while was full legendary on my Revenant here, and if we quickly run through our gear, we're not that far off actually. This particular set, not really, but let me go over to one that has a little bit more. Let's maybe go to my Diviner Renegade. Here we go. Perfect. Right, so we've got our full legendary armor, our full legendary trinkets and back piece, full legendary weapons here. No legendary underwater weapons as of yet. They are so far down the priority list, I'm not even laughing. But next big thing I really want to do, and what I plan to do today, and I should be able to, assuming I've set everything up correctly and my Guild Wars 2 efficiency list over here is correct, although it is showing me I need a horrendous amount of things now, and it's just updated. Now I just need my 6 Gifts of Craftsmanship. We should be able to do legendary runes today, so I'm super keen for that. Another reason I'm very keen for that is because I want to go through and learn some Condi Spectre today. I've been a long time, probably before I was a Rev main, which I have been for probably the last 6 months or so. I spent most of my time playing on my Thief, and given that we have a new spec to play with, and from what I've heard, this spec absolutely slaps, I'm very keen to go through and learn that, so we'll be doing that a little bit later. Another reason I was doing legendary runes is for the Condi Spectre, we need tormenting runes, and if we take a quick look at the trading post, notice my very low amount of gold here. I'm usually hovering around about 1,000 or so, but I've been churning through so many legendaries lately, I am becoming rather dirt poor. Tormenting rune. There we go, superior rune of tormenting. They are almost 13 gold a pop, so yeah, multiply that out by 6 and we're dealing with a sweet number. That's almost 80 gold there just in runes. So these legendary runes, these are going to pay for themselves very quickly. Right, so I simply just need some more Gifts of Craftsmanship according to my Guild Wars 2 efficiency spreadsheet. If I just pop you over here, then I maybe tab back over to, let's maybe bring up my display. There we go. So yeah, my shopping list here that I need to worry about is just my Gifts of Craftsmanship. We should have everything else. I just need to make some more Mystic Clovers. So craft 7 Mystic Clovers. We should be able to do this. I'm cutting it fine with the number of Philosopher's Stones I need. If anyone doesn't know, you get these by doing basically skill points. Well, every time you level up, you get a Mystic, was it a Spirit Shard, which you can then buy the Philosopher's Stones with. They've basically been the limiting factor for me so far. So we should be good to go now. Now, okay. Should have everything in my inventory. We're not going to use the actual Mystic Forge, we're going to use our portable one, because the Mystic Forge has taken way too much of our gold lately. Mystic Forge conduit, there we go. And there we go. So we need 120 Mystic Clovers to make our full set. Hopefully, there we go, got another one, 114. You got Mystic Coins, I mean, that's great. 115, 5 more to go. 116, we're making up for it. 117, a very good run. Bolts of Gossamer are utter trash. Don't need any more globs. Praise be for the refill button here. We're getting a bit lower than I like. 118, we didn't need all these. Just need 2 more. It would be right if I miss out on it now. I'm getting a bit more nervous. More and more nervous by the second. 119, need 1 more. We've got a couple more rolls. Bam, we got it. No reason to be nervous. That is our 120 Mystic Clovers. Happy days. Let's go just dump those. We'll clean up our inventory sometime after. It is usually not this messy, but it has been a while and we still have quite a few things that we actually need to not destroy, but things like these piles of bloodstone dust we've long since maxed out. Our material storage there, so I need to go through and fix that. Okay, so 6 Gifts of Craftsmanship. If I just head into, we're going to use this because we're actually running a little bit low on gold. Use the portal whenever possible. It will save you a not insignificant amount of gold over the long term. I think at one point from like one side of the world to another, it was close to like 10 silver for me to go through and port. And when you're doing that regularly, like 10 ports is a gold. Doesn't seem like much, but that adds up. Okay. So I think it is this person where I buy gifts of craftsmanship from. We really do need to keep stocking up on our pack commendations. Provisioner token. Yeah, let's buy another one of them. Super helpful tip for legendary armor, runes, and sigils. You need a lot of provisioner tokens. There is a handful of these merchants scattered around the world. I'll try and hit on them. Poor choice of words. I'll try and hit them up in today's stream because, yeah, for very cheap or relatively cheap, you can get 5 provisioner tokens a day. And if you just do that regularly, that will really speed up the process in which it takes to get these legendary items. So we'll get one of them and not one of them. We don't want to bother doing the Rune of the Adventurer because if we take a look, Rune of the Adventurer. Let's see if we can find it. It's a little bit tricky. There we go. That rune in and of itself is 3 gold, whereas the Mystic Stones or whatever those were, basically they are effectively free. Like they just build up in your inventory over time. If you've been playing for a while, you have more of them than you know what to do with. Gift of Craftsmanship. Yeah, so we have 589 of them, and I think we need, should be 300 to actually do a full set, excluding the underwater aqua breather, of the legendary runes. So we have well in excess now. Let's buy some more of them. Perfect, and that is our Gifts of Craftsmanship taken care of. I might quickly show where the other merchants are. I think it's that one. And the other one, I believe, the Essa Gate here. So that one was chilling in Lion's Arch. We've got another one chilling up here. It's been a while since I've done these. I was fairly religious with doing these. There we go. So for a single obsidian shard, you can get a provisioner token. But again, very, very cheap. Let's take a quick glance at the world to try and find where the others could be. They have them like scattered all over the place. Can't remember where another one was, but we'll see if we can find that after. But useful tip. Okay, let's go back. And if we quickly jump over to our Guild Wars 2 efficiency. Hey Connor Carbonaro, how's it going? Yeah, here we go. We've got Guild Wars 2 efficiency up. We have our recipe for our 6 legendary runes. I'll actually pull that up, legendary runes. There we go. Awesome, glad to hear you're having a good day. There we go, cost of raw materials, that is 2,155 gold we're about to effectively drop on legendary runes. So that is going to sting. I'm now very, very poor. So what are you up to today, Connor Carbonaro? But yeah, we've got our crafting steps here. We need to do 300 mystic aspects, gift of runes, then basically just a crap ton of like gifts of various materials. And then we should be done. Drank so much water and you can't move off the sofa. That's going to be excellent when you have to inevitably go to the bathroom. Okay, so the mystic aspects. So we need a leatherworker, armor smith, or tailor. So we may have to hit up our... Let's go our druid here. Druid is our leatherworker, also our jeweler. So eventually you're going to be forced off that sofa by sheer necessity. Yeah, hopefully it absorbs into you soon. I hope so as well. Just feeling uber bloated now. Okay. Hopefully we don't need a recipe for these. I don't think we do. Okay. Can I do you? How do we actually craft mystic aspects? I'm just quickly going to Google that. Because, yeah, it's not showing up. Very full. That sounds about right. Let's check. Mystic aspect. Oh, it's got a recipe. How much is it? Please don't be spirit shards. Please don't be spirit shards. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's like 25 piles of Lucent Motes and 35,000 karma. I mean, it's not tremendous. Okay. See if we can talk to the vendor here. They might sell it to us. Oh, Mystic Aspect. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. I very much hope your stomach eases up soon. Being uber full of water is not fun. Being full of tuna mornay, however, that's very fun. It's my preferred state of being. Mystic Aspect, we have to go 300 of them, and that is what we'll do. Now we just get to sit there and just watch that tick up.
Treasure.
Every one of these we are dropping so much gold. I think like the Charm of Brilliance itself is just like 1 gold, and same for like Charm of Potence, and I think Charm of Skill is like Tunu Munu. I love Tunu Munu. Yeah, Charm of Skill I think it's like half a gold, so we're talking like 2.5 gold per, and we're doing 300 of these.
Look at this.
So what's that? Ballpark. It's like 750? 750? Or is it 900? Might be 900. I don't know. Sold my calculator, so I can't do math anymore. My math degree is completely worthless. Like it was already. Okay, that is our Mystic Aspects done. Okay, so now we're going to do Gift of Runes. Just looking at the next ones we need. For the crafting disciplines, we need Artificer, Weaponsmith, or Huntsman. So I think, given that, we're going to hop over to our Thief. Okay, can we sell these at the trading post? Let's see how much they go for. Okay, yeah, no, it's a bit cheaper for us to like buy them, I think, because yeah, they're selling for about 2.5. Oh, selling for like 3 gold 10. That's not too bad. And I think there's something like 2.5 gold to craft. So you could actually make a bit of profit by doing that, and given how poor I am now, being only on 30 gold, I'm going to need to make some money really soon. Or we have to deposit those into our bank. Our bank is looking like a red-hot mess at the moment, because yeah, the various legendaries we've crafted. I've gotten around it by just buying more bank slots. So that's fun, another place where all our gold is gone. And look at these like sheer number of Blackline salvage kits that are just stockpiled here. Okay, so I might hop over to our Thief, because we're going to learn Condi Spectre today. And coincidentally, my Thief is also my Huntsman. How many do we need? Please don't tell me I have to... Oh, good. I thought I'd, for some reason, have to, like, craft, like 300 items in the Mystic Forge, which doesn't take that long, but it's a lot of clicking. Oh, thank you. Thank you for complimenting my shirt. Got my Dunder Mifflin shirt. I love this shirt. I love blue. Brings out my eyes. Okay, so Gift of Runes. Let's get everything we need from our bank now. So we need... Thanks, it is amazing. So we need 120 Mystic Clovers, which are in our material storage. Those took us ages. 600 globs of Ecto. I need to actually buy 2 more globs of Ecto. That's alright. That's not going to break the bank too much. And 300 obsidian shards, which I think we're pretty good for. I bought more than I needed before the stream started, so we should be good. Globs there. Grab them all. Yeah, we're not going to use the actual Mystic Forge. Taking way too much of our gold. We can use the portable one. But actually, no. To assert dominance, it needs to be right in front of the actual Mystic Forge. There you go, Mystic Forge Attendant. I've wasted so much gold here. You can watch me do it, standing 2 feet away from you. That's right, know your place. Okay, Mystic Clovers. Let's actually compact everything, or else the Mystic Forge behaves weird. Okay. Forge. That is 1 Gift of Runes. 2. Yep, accept. Oh, I hate when it does this. I have to, like, compact it. There we go. Yeah, because we're doing such large numbers, the order of these items gets a little bit scuffed. Clear. That's right, we've only got like the exact amount that we need to actually get everything done, so it's not like we're going to accidentally misclick and delete some items. There's always that chance for me like doing that in other capacities. I remember a while ago with my auto clicker, I had a full stack of like super expensive food. The food was like 1 gold each or something like that, and I accidentally moused my auto clicker over it, and instantly I gobbled up a full stack of food. So that was about 250 gold just down the drain. What's even better is the food duration didn't stack either. So yeah, you think I'd get like 2 hour or 250 hours worth of food? No, I got 1 hour. It just like refreshed every time. That was the most expensive hour of food I've ever had. 5, 1 more. Sweet, Gift of Runes taken care of. Deposit all that. It's going to be a while before we can craft another legendary after this. Yeah, that was a big old oopsie. We hide that inventory. Just misclicked. Let's go. Gift. There we go. So it's basically we're crafting these items. Oh, I need 1 more. Yeah, I literally need 1 more armored scale. Because yeah, it's like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 5, and it's because I'm 1 armored scale short. I thought I was organized. I was not. There you go. In case anyone's wondering, this little window over here, that is my Arc DPS plugin, so that will track my damage and anyone else like around me as well as in my party. Super handy. Okay, so I should be able to just fairly easily just work my way down this list. And it's also weird because the Guild Wars 2 efficiency like crafting list, it's updating every minute, so occasionally I'll see it just like shuffle around because I've gone through and crafted stuff and I'm like, oh no, it's telling me to like drop oodles of gold. So again, just crafting 6 of these. This one's fairly idiot proof, or Josh proof as it were. In 4 these are like the wrong thing. Then I have to go and like craft some other legendary to make up for it. I'll probably try and do legendary axe next. I think that's the last. It's the last of the main sort of legendaries my Revenant needs for like its commonly used builds. Ooh, the little burp. That quesadilla was amazing. Okay, so we've got all them. Now again, to assert dominance over the Mystic Forge. So we need to craft. So it's Gift of Condensed Magic. So let's start with that. Unfortunately, it greys out the ones that aren't suitable for the recipe. The Gift of Condensed Magic, we are doing 6 of these. And 1 more, I believe. Perfect. That should be Gift of Condensed Might, which is these.
Mine. All mine.
1 more, and then I think we are good to go. Now, it does raise a question of where did I drop my Gifts of Craftsmanship. I think we will craft these. Let's craft these on our Revenant, actually, because our Revenant has the most builds and the most number of runes that are going to get replaced by this. Yeah, I have no idea where I put my Gifts of Craftsmanship. They're probably on my Revenant. That sounds about right. Sounds like where I put them. So Gift of... There we go. Got our Gift of Runes, Gift of Condensed Magic, Gift of Condensed Might. We'll jump back over to our Rev. I like to see how much money is actually invested on my Rev. Let me quickly check on Guild Wars efficiency. Going to be some horrendous amount of money. Characters. Eli Nero. Where's... I need overview. I need like account value. Where is it? Where's my gold? Oh, it could be a little bit, could change it a bit now. Because, yeah, how, like, the legendary armory works. What about playtime? It's fine. If we don't find it, like, immediately, we can find it after. Maybe in wallet? Nah, no idea. Currency. Stats. Wealth. Wealth seems like where it should be on this. Oh, well, can't find it. But our account value is 117,000 gold. Nice. Oh, it seems to think I have like 3,000 liquid gold. I disagree. I have much less gold than that. Not that I can readily access. There we go. There's our gifts of craftsmanship. This inventory, though, it's stressing me out. Okay, let's grab. There we go. There are items. You there. You there. There we go. All perfectly ordered, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. In front of the Mystic Forge to assert dominance. Come on. There we go. And here it is. We are going to craft our legendary runes. Goodbye, gold. It's good. Never need to get runes again, except for my underwater aqua breather. That's going to suck. So I do actually need to craft another one of these, but that's a problem for another day. Okay, so Lady Nari once wrote that runes are imbued with the memories of ancient warriors and that the effects they grant are remnants of their power. Some nice flavor text. Refill. I love that we can just like refill and just get that epic like theme music immediately again. Just keep refilling. Drop all this gold. Dropping fat stacks all around. Refill. God, my music sounds so weird because it's just overlaying each like legendary theme over another. Beautiful. That is legendary runes. I am super keen for this. Okay, we actually have to work through like all our revenant builds right now. There's 7 of the buggers right here. Okay, starting here. Start at number 1. So Rune of the Nightmare, they can go. How do we equip you? Yep. Oh, that's going to take a while. Rune. What's like the most efficient way for me to do this without like having an awful time? Yes, let's go remove all our Runes of the Nightmare. Off stream, we're going to have to go through and do this on like all my characters, all like 15 or 17 of them. So that is not going to slap. It's going to do the opposite of slap. There we go. Legendary Rune. So I think this was Nightmare. Actually, let's go accept. And then we can go through and like select Nightmare on everything after. Oh, we have to do it now. Oh well. One thing I am super keen to do. Can I just press that and will you go through it? Oh, sweet. No, that did it. We didn't have to do it all like individually. Nice. That's all our Runes of Nightmare there. On to this one. Runes of Leadership. Oh, I'll be glad to never have to buy these again. Yep. Remove all our Runes of Leadership. We can't sell these, unfortunately. These are an account-bound rune. Okay, so... Leadership. Select that on everything. Nice. Rune of Leadership. Rune of the Scholar. We can sell off our Runes of the Scholar, so we can actually recoup a significant amount of gold by doing this. Let's go. Yeah, remove. Remove. I'm curious to see how much gold I can salvage just for my rev by doing this. Now, remember this was Scholar. I remember when Ghostly Infusions were like a couple hundred gold a pop, whereas I think now they go for something like 50 or 60. Let's check. Let's learn together. Oh, 69 gold. Nice. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, around sort of 50 to 60 gold, depending on which one you're going for. Nice. Rune of the Scholar. Oh, Nightmare runes. Lovely. Never having to buy Nightmare runes again. That's going to be good.
Valuable.
I will never need to run Twilight Arbor again. I'll still run it, because I like Twilight Arbor. Perfect. And this means any new runes that are implemented into the game, we have complete access to them. Rune of the Eagle. Oh, that's right. This is my open world power renegade build. I love it.
You can never have too much treasure.
In the sheer number of tormenting runes I'm not going to have to buy, these legendary runes actually make a great deal of sense. Oh, totally pressed the wrong button. Eagle. Perfect. I think, yep, we've done you. On this one, Rune of the Monk. This is our heal renegade build. I haven't played this one for a while. In fact, I haven't really played this in any organized content at all. I made this specifically for like one raid boss. I think it was like Cardinal. I think it's Adina. Yeah, I think it's Cardinal Adina, where like heal renegade is like really, really good. I made it just for that one. No more monk runes, so no more Ascalonian catacombs. Again, I'll still run it because I love Ascalonian catacombs.
That looks valuable.
And remove. There we go, got our 6. This will be super good for testing out other builds, actually. So I'm very keen to go through and just like trial different rune combinations. Monk. Oh, this is like so user friendly. I love it. Perfect. Remove the monk. And in our last one, what do we got? Oh, runes of durability. Another good ones we won't have to. This is our open world Vindicator build that I was messing around with. Yeah, remove durability. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these. And I'll probably have to keep like one of them for thinking like underwater breather until I make another legendary rune, although I'm honestly probably just going to go make another legendary rune before that's even a problem. I almost never pay attention to what's in my aqua breather anyway, and I don't think anyone rightfully does. Okay, legendary rune, you are durability. I don't think I'm going to make that much money back on this because so many durability. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make that much gold back on this, purely because so many of these runes, like leadership, account bound, nightmare, account bound, monk, account bound, durability, account bound. The only ones we can actually sell off are our scholar runes and runes of the eagle. But if I can go through and salvage any tormenting runes, actually, that will be super handy. Rune of tormenting. Equipment include. Item upgrades include. What I'm doing now is I'm searching for runes of tormenting across all my characters because they no longer need to be there. Okay, so I've got so many. I've got like 18 of them chilling right there. That's like 100 and a lot of gold. That's like 180 plus gold. Yes, let's go do that. Let's go replace them. Okay, look at all our runes there. Yeah, we can't do anything with these runes of leadership. They're just going to live in our bank for a while until I eventually throw them out. Such a waste. But there we go. Runes of the Scholar. The amount of gold we can salvage from this, like that's 34 gold right there. And Eagle. If I could like gift these to people, I so would. So many people would love just a full set of leadership runes. Whee! Yeah, let's go drop these. And let's go get tormenting runes, and let's send them off into the void. Yeah, so this box here, this will be our dumping place for all our runes that we no longer need. Okay, so we need to bounce across a couple mesmers, actually. Story of Rin. You are one that is parked at this chest. Another super helpful tip, park some of your characters at these like large chests of vigilances in Bureau Marches. Because bam, every day you just come in and you get like all these items. And these actually add up a fair bit. Oh, look at Tome of Knowledge. Yes, more spirit shards. I'll need you. I'll need you very soon. Okay. Will this destroy? Oh, the existing upgrade will be destroyed. Oh. No, not yet. Not until we can get... Do we have any upgrade extractors, actually? If we have upgrade extractors... I don't think I do. Okay. Long-term plan. Long-term plan incoming. I'm working on a legendary set of light armor in the background, because after that I will have legendary light, medium, and heavy armor. What I can then do is salvage these things of armor. It will salvage all these things of armor. We'll get these tormenting runes back. Hopefully they're still valuable by the time I get around to that. That's going to be a few months before I do that. And then we will sell our tormenting runes. I like it. This is good. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Character select. Okay, but I want to gear out my Condi Spectre. Let's take a look. There's Snow Crows. Yeah, we'll just jump to the Revenant build. That's the first one that pops up. So I know we need tormenting runes. Those are so itchy today. Not sure what that's about. Okay. So yeah, we've got our Vipers thing just chilling there. We also need a... Let's go get our legendary incinerator. So what we're doing now, we have a main hand in one set and offhand in another. So when we swap between them, we basically get any bonus on weapon swapping without actually changing our weapons. So your Vipers, that's good. You need to be Vipers. Perfect. Okay, now in terms of... This is like a weird armor set. It's like Vipers... Is Vipers most things except for a handful of Sinister. Yeah, that's right. Let's just set everything to Vipers and we'll go back and do the handful of things Sinister that we need. Or we can yeet off all of these. So we're going to go through and replace our Thief runes as well, because I think most of these are actually like sellable. And I also need to get my Jadebot core off my Rev. Don't like the Jadebot mechanic, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so you're all Vipers now, and let's go through and change all these to Vipers. And I don't have any other like infusions, so I'm probably just going to leave them as power. Like, I have no reason to change them to anything else. Like, I've got some Condi ones lying around, but I'm not going to go out of my way for infusions, so that's fine. Okay, now Runes of Tormenting. Yep, go there. And Vipers, legendary rune. We want Tormenting. Oh, no, we just typed outside of it and we brought up every window known to man. Rune of Tormenting. Oh, these used to be so good before they got nerfed. They're still like really good for any build that relies on Tormenting, just due to the sheer amount of torment duration that you get. But it used to be, oh, these were the glory days. These were so good. Your 6 bonus. Why are you not there? Yep, your 6 stat bonus, where it says like gain regeneration for 3 seconds after inflicting a foe, that used to be just a straight heal to you. and that had no internal cooldown. So you get like a 300 heal or something, and it actually scale off your healing power. So this was Celestial gear. Juicy. I loved it. But yeah, that just made any build that relied on Torment primarily so tanky. It was so good. Rune of Tormenting. Oh, do we have to go through and do this again? Yeah, no, we have to do this. Yep, forgetting that. Remove. You're in the crate.
All
Great.
mine.
Great, that is great. Okay, so now can I do this, please?
Time to do some real damage.
Customize. Do it. Yep, you've done it. Okay, sweet. That is our Runes of Tormenting across everything there. Perfect. Okay. So I need Sinister Shoulders. Legendary Armor. I can just change the stats at any point. Sinister. Sinister Gloves. I need... Oh, it's like half. Sinister Accessories. Okay. Basically the top row, so back piece and my accessories need to be Sinister. Make sure we copy that. And Sinister. Okay. Now, oh, we have to like drop some money. Like Rune of Bursting. Oh, I don't want to do Rune of Bursting. Do I have any floating around? I really like a Rune of Bursting. I might just check to see if one of my characters has a Rune of Bursting. Rune of Bursting. Let's drag you over here, actually. There we go, so we can all see what my characters have. Don't think we have any. Go. Bursting. Okay, there's a couple chilling there. We can probably grab that off of my Basher. I've got a couple Runes of Bursting floating around, but they all seem to be in fair use. This one, let's check out and see what does Astoria Rin have. I want to see if that's on like a legendary weapon. If it is, I can yeet it off. If not, I'm going to be a sad panda. Oh, no, you're on an axe. No, you can't. Yeah, you have to stay there. Oh, well. Oh, awesome. Well done on getting off the sofa. That was a humongous feat given the amount of water you drank. Thanks very much for going out and doing the gardening. You have fun. I'll make sure to. Okay. Rune of Bursting. Yeah. That sucks. Do I have like Sigil of Doom floating around? No, but we can yeet off some of these. Okay, there's Bursting and Doom. I don't have any chilling on my inventory. Bursting. Why is it searching for beats? Oh, 13 gold. Oh well. I recommend never doing this, but for the purpose of the stream, I'm buying these instantly. Always place buy orders. Another way, if you want to like have gold in the long term, don't buy things instantly. Do as I say, not as I do. It's that type of situation here. Doom. Yeah. The Doom will do poison. You're 4 gold as well. It's a good thing we're selling off a lot of runes. Our Guardian actually should have a fairly good number of runes we can yeet. Okay. Such little gold. I'm going to have to... Yep, I'm going to liquidate some Mystic Coins because I need to function in the general day-to-day. Yeah, we got 25, so we can get another 25 gold. Yes, 28 gold. Look at that. 29, actually. Basically. Where are we at with the rest of our items? Yeah, we've used up like all of our T6 mats with that. And I sold off a lot of Ascender materials as well. Why? Oh. I double bought Charms of Brilliance. I was wondering why I was having to liquidate so much gear to, or so many materials to do it. I bought another stack of these. Oh. Oh, lordy lord. Look how much gold that is. Like, I don't even have enough gold at the moment to pay the listing fee for that. That's nonsense. Okay. I'm just having to think. I'm going to need another 50 for another rune, so we're going to set aside 50. And we're going to... What's 50 minus 23? You should be 27. Okay. There we go. You live there. We've got 50 set aside. That's there for our next legendary rune for our underwater aqua breather. Now these... Oh, sweet. No, we've got some more gold. Okay, cool. I don't want to flood the market with these now because me, like, putting up 230 of these will flood the market. Like, if you see, like... Yeah, basically, if you take a look at, like, the amounts that people are selling these, they're usually doing, like, this got one for 30, a couple there for 2, 15. Someone there's doing it for 61, probably a while before they sell. You don't want to go too far in excess of the general number that you're seeing here if you're wanting to get rid of something in a timely manner. Or else when people see a stack of 250 there, they won't wait for 250 to clear. They're just going to, like, undercut you. And not just like one or two people, a lot of people probably will. So they're just going to be sitting there on the trading post for quite a while. I might just go... Actually just go 12. Yeah, let's do 12. We're going to be liquidating these for a while. Like, I could just put them up and leave them there, but I literally don't have enough for the listing fee right now. Okay, so these will just live in our bank, and we'll sell them off from there. Can't believe I bought an extra stack. I'm like, no, I have enough gold. Yeah, I did the math. I was like, no, I have enough gold to do this. I can just liquidate some materials, but no. Why am I needing to drop like another 300 gold? Turns out, yeah, I did that. I bought way more than I needed. Okay, now, where was I at? Okay, so we have, need Rune of Bursting. Did I actually get that? Did I actually buy it? I forgot. So we bought it, and it's in our inventory. Sweet. Okay. So many random things here. Yeah, I was running like Celestial Daredevil at some point. I need to fix that. Okay, so let's put Bursting on our dagger. Because if we need to get it off, it's the more expensive one. There we go. And we'll put Sigil of Doom on our scepter. Least expensive one. Put that on the one you can't get it off from. I'll just take a look over at this build. Like, what's going on here? This is our power one. Okay, I think I might have just been rocking like a celestial one for a while. Awesome impact. Sigil of Luck. Okay, I think this was like my farming build I was running for a hot minute. And Deadeye. Deadeye's still pretty fun. Might leave you there. But let's actually get our Scholar Runes back. You're all fine. Let's go to this one. Let's get all our Scholar Runes back as well.
Shiny.
So mad about me purchasing another, effectively another full stack of Charms of Brilliance or whatever they are. That hurt. That hurt my wallet. I do love dropping just like 250 gold randomly. I mentioned earlier in the stream that I like gobbled through a full stack of like food that was a gold a piece, which is coincidentally about 250 gold. I haven't actually taken a look through all the new runes, so I'm going to want to do that at some point. Yeah, stop giving me warnings. I know what I'm doing. He says as he absurdly failed. Why am I running like mostly assassins? Why were you assassins?
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, I must have done it based off like a raid build or something. Rightio. You should be fairly well set in terms of gear now. Yep, we got that. You're all the right stats. I do need to get some food. Poison duration can disadvantage. Let's sell off our runes. And yeah, let's just go in line with this one. Like, we're not going to be poor after this. By the time we sell off everything, we're going to have, like, a lot of gold to our name again, like, compared to what most people have in their day-to-day. So I'm not, like, that upset. Just, yeah, I'm used to having, like, a couple thousand on hand at any point, so this feels weird. Okay, let's grab our thing off our Revenant. Jade Bot. So 1 legendary rune, much more manageable than 6. And little tip, the Jade Bot core tier 10, very expensive, 40 gold, but very good to have because it increases your vitality by 235. If you have a shared inventory slot, or really just any slot in your inventory, if you have a Jade Bot core tier 1, like 1.5 gold, double click it, you can effectively just swap them over with your Jade Bot core tier 10. So that's a very useful way to quickly swap it between your characters. So if you have shared inventory slot, and just on every single character have like a Jade Bot core tier 1, when you want to swap between other characters, yeah, just basically double click the thing and it'll swap them in and out. I do the same with my gathering tools as well. So I've got just some cheap ones here, not as cheap as they could be, but I like the Orichalcum ones. Double click those. So it basically pulls them off my character into my shared inventory slots. I go back to my thief now. I'm going to want a bit of food as well for my thief. Where are my toxic focusing crystals? Like, I've got them. I've got lots of them. Toxic focus. So now, on my thief, I double click, and all of my gathering tools now swapped over, and I need another Jade Bot core, I think. But that's alright. Jade Bot core, tier 1, yeah, basically 2 gold. That's fine, we can drop that. Again, don't buy instantly, always use buy orders if you can. Jade Bot. Haven't done like the actual sensory chips and arrays. But hey, we'll deal with that later. And what's the difference? Like, yeah, compared to a like tier 1 versus a tier 10, so we're at 12,600 HP. There we go, up to like 14,000. That's actually very good. That's super handy, actually. Okay. We get like this thing. Thank you. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm pretty good for research kits. I managed to get in early, and back when you could do, it was like mugs of coffee or something. Very cheap to craft in bulk. I crafted thousands of them, and I salvaged all of them using these research kits, and then I got like so many research notes. Like, if we scroll through my currencies, not sure where research notes are hidden actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got 9,481 research notes, so we're pretty set for those for quite a while. Okay, so we've got our gear. I need some food. I need my toxic focusing crystals. Okay, no, my thief has some. Oh, yeah, there they are. Sweet. I'm also going to want some kimchi tofu stew because I'm going to go through and just do some like practicing the damage rotations. Kimchi. It's adorable. Is there anything cheaper than that? I can just not use food, but let's just check. Kills to food items. Nourishment. Food. I basically want to see if there's anything that does poison duration. If there's like a cheaper version of what I'm looking at there, that's what I'm here for. That's taking ages to load. Oh, honestly, we can buy like 5 of them. Yeah, there we go. We've got like 57 gold just come in. Sweet. And we should have like a utility primer as well, so we can just do that. Okay. I'm going to look to see if there is any condition damage ones. Yeah, this site's bugging out. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not bugging out. Okay. There's not going to be any that has like increased poison duration. That's a very light new food. Doesn't seem to be any other alternatives to it. That's okay. We'll work with that. Look at all that gold. There we go. We're less poor now. Very excited. Okie dokies. So we got our food. See if I have any utility primers floating around. I might. No, wrong one. I have to type in some of these sometimes. So utility primers. What is the food one? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Metabolic primers. There we go. So that will be better because then we can just rock 12 hours worth of food to get some more value out of it. Okay, now I want to probably take a look at the stats. Oh, we're up walking now. Sweet. And how's our thief look? Not too bad. You could probably do with a better back piece, actually. We're not rocking legendary armor. Well, we have legendary armor, but we're not rocking the skin. Because as far as I'm concerned, the skin sucks. Why won't you work? Wardrobe? It's like not showing me. It's not showing me any wardrobe stuff. That's weird. There we go. Now it's just a little UI bug. There we go. I like this one. It's a bit more subdued. And that goes quite well with my hideous number of floaty orbs around me. Okay. So I probably want to take a look at the stats, actually. Not stats, the traits. Let's go to the aerodrome. If Conti Spectre's like amazing, we might gear it up to go into fractals. I got a few classes that are set up to go into fractals. I try not to have too many because the amount you have to spend on AR, like it's not an insane amount. I can easily afford it, but I don't want to. Got to create a squad. Raid mode. I can't remember what the actual buffs are that we use. It's been a hot minute since I've been in here. Okay, so I might actually not learn the rotation from Snow Crows. I might learn it from Discretize. I think Discretize had it a bit simpler to start with. Builds Condi Spectre. Okay, yeah, so if I pull this over and we go over here. The reason I want to learn it based off the Discretize one. Where is it? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, so Snowcrows has it here. It's basically what I'm doing the build based on just for the purpose of today's testing. I'll do some more tinkering around off stream. But yeah, they've got the opening there. I do not like reading this. Like, this makes no sense to me. Especially when all the icons are like exactly, or they're the same like shade. I cannot tell these apart. If I see it actually done in the video, I can probably make more sense of it. But yeah, like, what is this? I can't actually like decipher that. This is fine, like where they've got like 5 things, I can sort of make sense of that. Whereas if I go over to, and you go there. There we go. They've got just a brief paragraph describing the rotation. So yeah, so no set rotation, beautiful. Never have full initiative, cast utility skills off cooldown. Rock quick pocket, so swap your weapon, and your sigil of doom, so just swap as much as you can. And you should be casting all your stuff basically off cooldown, unless phase's about to end. On Scepter Dagger, there's Twilight Combo, so that is your dual wield, so that's your 3 slot. Shadow Bolt, so it's probably the auto attack. Weapon swap of cooldown, and then in Shadow Shroud you go 5, 4, 2, 1. Which I think, yeah, it's a different order than what Snowcrows has. That's fine. But let's actually have a look at what we need to make here. Make sure we are on, yeah, R number 2. Let's actually change its name. Let's see, can we rename you? Let's go Quantity Spectre. So I actually know what I'm dealing with. Build. Okay. So for trickery, we'll start off with that. I like having the order like this. Okay, so for trickery, when we steal, we'll the steal should be replaced by siphon here when we go into our new shroud, so I can see why they've picked that. Enemies you interrupt are inflicted with torment. If there's anything else, because we may not be interrupting that much, so we may not get that much value out of it. Rip boons from your target and grant to nearby allies. I could see sort of swapping between pressure striking and bountiful theft, because it's not like this gives you additional like torment duration either. But let's just run with that. In general play, I may end up running with like bountiful theft over it. Where is my face? Not sure why that's disappeared. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, there we go. I'm back. No, I have my display capture on. There we go. Now, for this one. Yep, quick pockets. Yeah, swap and gain initiative when you swap weapons. Makes sense. That's the type of thing we're running. Okay. Now for Deadly Arts is our other sort of condition damage one. Deadly Ambition. Okay, so inflict poison when striking a foe with a dual wield attack and gain increased condition damage. Cool, so our Twilight combo here, that's our dual attack, so that will also inflict poison. So if I was to get rid of that. Accelerates. I'm trying to see if I made a change. Oh no, I did the wrong one. There we go. Go there. Deadly Ambition. So now we're at poison 1,331. So poison now 1,413. Okay, so I think that probably comes more from the actual like condition damage there. But hey, extra condition damage, always good. Okay, apply vulnerability when you steal. Immobilizing a foe poisons them. And when you strike them below a threshold, you immobilize them. So yeah, when you hit someone below 50%, you'll immobilize and poison. Do we have any immobilize on our kit? Not sure. So Siphon is now our steal. Yeah, we'll do Panic Strike. I'm just getting a feel for what these actually do. recommend whenever picking up a new build, just take some time to read through the traits so you can actually understand what they're doing and where the damage is coming from. And then this one, yeah, so you have improvisation for stolen skills twice. I don't think that's appropriate on this build at all. Executioner, that's when you're doing like power damage. Potent poison for when you're doing condition damage. And increases the duration of our poison by 33%. See what our duration is looking like. Okay, so we're at like 90, almost 91% torment and 74% poison, which with this 15% will give us extra poison duration. Cool. So we're not at 100% yet, so we might see how else we get there. That's generally the goal. Okay, Spectre. I have not looked through Spectre stats yet, or traits yet. We'll do the minor ones first. So unlock Spectre. Initiative is reduced. Gain access to Shadow Force through spend initiative. Okay, so that's just the standard sort of, here's your new mechanic trait. Apply Rot Wallow Venom to allies you grant barrier to. Okay, and that's more torment by the looks. Super handy. Gain barrier when you strike foes with a stealth attack. Okay. You also grant them barrier, so those two just work in line with each other, so I can see why it wants us to run. Was a hide in shadow, so I might just swap these over. Also, actually, I might actually just put all our wells on at the moment. Yeah, we can just see what they do. Yes, there we go, all wells at the moment, and we'll go through and make this actually what it needs to be afterwards. Because we are learning today. Okay. So, for this one, so it's basically 3-1-1. A portion of condition damage is converted to healing power, then you gain healing power. So if you're wanting to do a more supporting one, the second opinion one would be quite good. If ally tethered by your shadow shroud takes lethal blow, consume your shroud to prevent their death and heal them. That sounds cool. And if you would take a lethal blow, enter Shadow Shroud instead if it is above the threshold. So it's basically like an emergency oh shit button. Not even button, it will just like cover your ass if you get hit. That's really cool. Okay, then this one is gain stacks of consumed shadows at regular intervals while in Shadow Shroud. Exiting Shadow Shroud consumes your remaining Shadow Force and heals allies based on the number of stacks you have. Allies that are fully healed receive the rest of the value in barrier. Okay, so it seems to be, it's a bit of a supporty type one, but the main thing seems to be it gives you barrier, which will then give you extra torment as well. Click torment on foes struck, and yeah, there's a 1 second eternal cooldown. So yeah, that one's probably just there to trigger the barrier, and hopefully barrier on yourself, and then that's just more torment. Okay. And torment you inflict is increased. Sweet, that one makes perfect sense. Gain Shadow Force when you torment a foe. More Shadow Force, more torment. Nice. Let's just lock that in now. Okay. Gain Shadow Force when hitting a foe with Siphon. Grant increased barrier when targeting an ally. Okay, so the more supportive side of it. That's probably what they'll run. Okay. Traversing Dark. Heal allies in the area around you when you Shadow Step. Gain Shadow Force for each ally in the radius. Wells grant Alacrity on their initial impact. Cool. So we can do Alacrity with this. I'm curious to see, actually, if I go to Snowcrows, I want to see what the Alacrity one looks like. Whether or not we can just like swap a few traits and gear around, or if we, a few traits around, if we have to actually swap gear. Okay, it seems to want a Ritualist. But that's okay. I mean, we can just like easily run a separate like Ritualist set. Because yeah, we've got legendary runes and everything now. That'll be fun. We'll do that at some point. I definitely want to learn that. But yeah, let's focus on the damage now, because we actually have some numbers to go against. Once we know the damage, then we'll go and actually do the Alacrity build. Okay, now for the last one. It's basically number 1. Gain expertise based on a percentage of your vitality. Nice. Actually, let's see what that does. If I go here, saying expertise. So we're at 91% torment duration. Because we've got extra vitality from our Jade bot, that should actually feed in. So 91. 100%. Okay, that is an awesome trait. Yeah, that really... Oh, that's perfect, actually. Yeah, I can see why they set up the build this way. Because, yeah, we get 15% extra poison duration from our food, which hasn't been applied yet. So, bam, that's going straight to 100. I love it. And we're not even buffed here. That's really good. Good build. Well done. Okay. Again, expertise based on vitality. Incoming damage is reduced based on the number of conditions they have. Cool. Your torment goes for a longer duration. And it's good. That's just a straight second. So that's not like a what's it? Expertise increase. So it's not like we're gonna like run into a cap. Siphon now grants you barrier when targeting enemies. And revives allies when targeting them. Cool. Shadow Stepping breaks your barrier and grants it to nearby allies. Proportional to the number of allies affected. So supporty one. Okay, so I can see why we're doing that. Okay. Shadow Step to your target location, drop a well that cripples foes and heals allies. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's the wrong one.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Here we go, so I want to use our heal. Oh, so this is all like Shadow Step to a target location. That's cool. So if I do like that. That.
Don't cry.
Awesome.
Go to the door.
That seems super handy. I like that. I love Shadow Stepping on Thief, and now every skill's a Shadow Step. Okay, that heals and cripples. Cool. Very simple. I like it. Okay, well, a bounty. It grants boons to allies that they don't already have. If allies already have boons, grant might instead. That's cool. Okay, so it's pulsing.
I feel good.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'll see if it actually goes through like some order. Regen, protection, resistance, swiftness, vigor. Okay, yeah, it seems to go on like a predefined one. Green application interval, boons per pulse. Let's go again. I just want to see if it will... Random would be quite cool.
Replenishing.
Regen, protection, resistance, swiftness, vigor. No, it's the same order every time. What happens if we increase the duration of our wells? Where's the trait that does it with our wells? That's a lack of initial impact. I might just see what this does. Cool, so we've got alacrity. And we just like pumped ourselves up with alacrity right there. That's pretty cool. That will be fun. Okay, so there we go. Put Torment back on. Well of Tears, basically just a flat damage one. Nice. Having some good AoE on Thief is going to be good. And lay down one that dazes foes that it hits. Okay, that's pretty cool. Foes that are using skills when struck are inflicted with any conditions they don't already have. That will be really fun in open world, because that will tie up very well with like pressure striking. So they're going to get like extra torment on that. So they can just get bombed with conditions. Okay. Shadow Step to your target location and drop a well that continuously pulls foes to its center, increasing intensity with each hit. Nice.
Go to the door.
Now let's just pull a
Deadly Raid Squad
thing
is a
here.
happy raid squad.
Just self.
Practice your skills using our state-of-the-art
I didn't think it would store a configuration between playthroughs. Add boons. Let's go Might. Fury. And I think I just need like Alacrity. Yeah, let's just run these. We normally like rock them. I don't think we have anything that does extra damage based on the number of boons we have. Okay. So we're probably gonna have. Yeah, let's go Ranger, Spotter, Sun, Frost. We might have that. I'll have to go through and check what these actually are. And Strength, Discipline, Empower Allies. Cool. Let's just go Large. Bridge Enemy. Let's not do conditions yet. So I want to see what all of these do. So let's see what you do. Nice. Okay, so they actually need to be interrupted for that to do anything. So that may not be an amazing one. And that does no damage to them. And we'll just see how much that does. Yeah, our wells aren't doing like insane amounts of damage, but hey, they seem pretty cool. Very group supporty, which is nice. Let's go adjust golem settings. I want to add all the conditions. Okay. Spawn my golem, please. You there? Cool. Happy days. Now, to teach myself this. So, just watch a quick rotation. Full screen. Actually, let's hop out of that. Pop you there. Let's go display. Let's watch this together. And yeah, we have to pump up that quality. Ah, there you go. Why that quality is so low, I'm not quite sure. Need to go back to the start. Let's actually put this on playback speed. Let's go half speed. Okay, so solo 35.6. Okay. So uses 3, activates 1,000 needles, siphons. Seems to be just spamming 3, swapping. Then using number of skills in Shroud once that gets to full. So uses 3, just spams 3, then auto attacks. It's probably one of those cases where you don't interrupt your auto attack. So 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2. So ignoring 3 by the looks. So spam 3, auto attack for a bit, use your utilities off cooldown, keep initiative low. It's quite easy. 2, 3, or 2, 4, 5, 1. Do 2 when you get around to it. And I think you just get out of it by the looks. Look at that barrier. That is juicy. Use your heal somewhat off cooldown. Okay, I think we can work with that. So you want to use... Yeah, let's go 2, 5, 4, 1. Let's actually put good skills on. You... 1,000 needles. I don't like 1,000 needles as a skill. I mean, the damage it does is cool, but like it takes so long. If you're just like trying to burst something down, it's not going to give you great times. Okay, so this one is just Spider Venom for poison, and I think it's Devourer or Scale Venom for torment. Okay. Let's just look at our skills. Fires projectile that does a crap ton of torment. Keep an eye on that torment. That's not bad. Like, bam, we're getting up to like 21, 22 torment. Yeah, we're like nipping at the heels of 25 torment right there. Like just with auto attacking. Okay, auto attacking, we're doing like 10k. If I start throwing in, oh, I was gonna just start spamming my skills. Oh, so let's actually just see what we can do just auto attacking for a bit of context. Remove golem and just eat that. No, remove. Respawn. Okay. So let's just be a bit cheeky and see what we can do. Oh, hi, Addy. Reset. And let's just auto attack. And let's see what our damage sits at. Just purely with auto attacking, let's maybe actually reactivate you. Addie's gonna get her food. Addie, go eat. Don't come up here. Hello. Hi, Addie. You want to watch me practice Condi Spectre? Look at it. Yeah, that's the mic. Don't lick the mic. Good girl. Yeah, go get some food. It's not bad. That was like 14k damage. Basically just auto-attacking and bumbling our way through a few skills. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that won't be distracted by Addy. Let's see what we can do here. Quite hard to tell when the auto attack chain finishes. Bam, that's like 16k right there by doing like absolutely nothing, so that's cool. Okay, so around sort of 16k is what we can like push. Let's see what our 3 skill does. Actually, let's maybe go into Shroud. Don't want to use 2, 5, 4, 2. Two, 5, 4, 1, 2. There's a bit to like keep our head around. Oh, we gotta like swap weapons as well. And skill 2 is not really doing us any favors. Okay. So yeah, we're just bumbling our way through, not really knowing what we're doing. We're hitting like 17, okay. So what is this one saying to do? So this one, that does weakness, helps allies, so it does barrier. Let's try that. So? I don't think it was our doorbell, no. You get barrier from that? Okay, so that'll be like if we target an ally, then we'll get some barrier. And this one, slow moving projectile, then fire a quick shot that accelerates at first, and that just does a crap ton of conditions. So, bam. And that one does torment, so that torment should give us extra shadow force due to our trait. Then shadow force when you torment, okay. Makes sense. And then we steal. So what does that do? This does more poison. Okay. Will this lock to target? Oh, no, we don't have that turned on. There we go. Much better. Okay, 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Drop out. spam, spam, spam. Swap. Spam, spam. Go in. Spam. Steal. Swap. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 5. Okie dokies. Respawn. Okay, so let's read this again. Now that we've actually sort of got a bit of a feel for what's happening. I actually want to see what those skills do. Can we go into... Build? I want to see my skills. I see them. It's been a while since I've done it. Traits, slot skills, weapon skills. That's alright, so let's see. Here was 2. Spectre. Okay, so Shadow Shroud. Someone's asking for 5, 4, 2, and 1. Mind Shock. Stuns enemies, you gain stability. So you basically gain health. For 4. Grasping Shadows, Unleash Darkness, targeted area. That's right, let's slap some food on. And let's give this a crack. We won't be anywhere near benchmarks at the moment. Remove. Respawn. Just place that down. And then... 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Swap. Spam, spam, spam. Put that down. 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Hop out. Pop that down. And don't use skill 2. It's not doing us any favors. I think we're like interrupting a lot of our skill chain here. Steal. Swap. 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it feels not clunky, but I think it's just that we haven't actually like gotten used to the feel of the skills. Spam, spam. Swap, spam, spam. Steal, I don't know. 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Spam. Two, 5. So I think it's once we get over half, we can go into Shroud, I believe. Okay, no, there's no like limit imposed on it. 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. Okay, we come out, we get a crap ton of barrier. And just keep spamming, spam, spam, swap, spam R3 skill. Do that. 2, 5, 4, 2. Spam. And with our allies, this is going to get even better. This will be quite fun at meta events. 2, 5, 4, 1. 2, 5, 4, 1. 2. Got 26. Okay. Like, nowhere near sort of the target we need to hit, but hey, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so for now, let's maybe bounce over. Oh, hey, it's Octavine. Perfect timing. We need more spirit shards. So I think an Octavine is a perfect way to go through and get some more. Go to south. We'll probably like jump over to west or something. Where having the extra damage will probably be quite handy. Let's see if we can get into a map. We're coming in a little bit late. Path of Fire. Heart of Thorns. Maybe this one. Oh, we're in this one. Sweet. It can be quite hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so let's go over to west. Not going to be much use at south. Having Bluish Hut for the Mount Radial Wheel. Super handy. Off we get. And we actually use some food as well. Come on, turn me into a mushroom. There we go. We're a mushroom now. Whee! Speed boost, please. $14, $13. Cool, people are doing it. Probably do with the frogs at some point. That's right, I trust everyone knows what they're doing. Okay. Dodge through that.
Time to do some real damage.
So just spam 3. Swap and spam 3. Dodge out of that.
Replenishing.
3, 5, 4, 1, 2. So again, we're not quite sure exactly what we're doing, but seems to be working. We're doing like fairly good damage. Well, not tremendous, not gonna lie. And hop out of that. More healing, sweet. So we're at 2. I'm gonna pop some of these. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got to hold off now. I might test this out on some random mobs in the overworld so I can actually get a feel for what it's doing and for how all the mobs are reacting as well. Because yeah, it's all well and good to do it on the golem, but yeah, I think one criticism I have of the scepter skills in general, at a first glance, it'll probably get better as I go on, but it's really hard to tell like which attack you've used because they don't have very not advanced, obvious animations. So South has gone and KO'd. So it's really hard to tell sort of where you're doing and when you've like done something. So we might want to turn off our auto attack as well, just so we can like truly get a feel for what the dual wheel skill looks like, because it tends to just sort of blur into the auto attack chain. Come on, mushrooms. One more. There we go. Sweet, West taken care of. How are we doing for keys? Need some more. That's alright. We have so many things. We can't port yet. Or mount yet. Come on, north. North one can be a little bit sketchy sometimes when we shot straight past the door. Oh, and we're stuck on the door. Yeah, I think this is truly a panic map. Oh no, we might be okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the clock. Lord. Okay, let's actually get some more of these. Got those, cool. Double spam, just get a lot of those.
Always a pleasure.
Make sure we dodge that. Yeah, we're just getting like uber targeted down. Dodge. Should we heal our friendos? More spirit shards, nice. And we'll get like tons of spirit shards just as we're going through playing. But yeah, when you need them in a clutch, they can feel like they take forever to get. Let's see if we can take on this one. Two, 5, 4, 1, 3. Two, 5. Yep. Seem to be going fine. Damage seems to take like a little hot minute to ramp up, but it's not bad. Like it's starting to make a bit more sense. One of these days I will get the Queen Bee infusion. One thing I found about this map that is super nice is the sheer amount of spirit shards you get. Like when you're just looking for something in a pinch, it's not bad. Yeah, so we'll spend some more time off stream probably practicing the rotation and watching some videos on like what actually makes Condi Spectre tick. I might just bounce around to some of my favourite overworld spots as well and just see exactly what it's doing. Let's probably turn off our auto attack as well. Does weakness, that's pretty cool. So you can like buff people with might as well. So if you target an ally, let's see that actually. Hello. You get targeted now. Okay, 2 hits gave him 10 might, not bad. 5 might per. It's pretty sweet. This would be quite fun with ritualist gear, actually. So yeah, I might play with this for a bit. Having a support spec on Thief is going to slap. Have not had that since the game like launched, except for like some random boon Thief on some particular builds. The soundtrack in Auric Basin is still to this day like my favourite soundtrack in Guild Wars. Sometimes I'll still like listen to this as I'm falling asleep. Such triumphant, so relaxing. I love it. It's 10 out of 10 theme music right here.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
I should actually probably pop one of our like primers. And then, yeah, maybe some more of our fancy pants food. Yes. There we go. That's now 12 hours. And the food's not uber expensive. I mean, 30 silver a pop ain't bad. That's only when you're actually doing, like, hard content. Which, hey, you can make that back just by, like, sneezing in the direction of something. I'm super keen to go through and rip all of the runes off my other characters, particularly my ones in heavy armor. Else, there's probably not much point doing it on my light armor ones. Medium armor I can as well. I do have legendary medium, which we saw on my thief. But yeah, there's no point in doing it otherwise on my other ones yet until I make legendary armor, because then I just lose the runes. And if they're account banned, it's not too bad, because I can't really do anything with them aside from like toss them in the Mystic Forge in hopes I get something else, which, yeah, with like a full set of leadership runes, that seems like a dirty thing to do. I don't want to do that. But yeah, no longer having to buy tormenting runes, that's awesome. Now let's see, where are the harvesting nodes here? If possible, always grab like the mussels in here, because they have a chance of dropping freshwater pearls. We got a piece of mother pearl there. But yeah, freshwater pearls like 80 silver a pop. That adds up.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
We can probably jump back upstairs as well. It's probably not as important. Because yeah, there is like jungle plants up there, and you can potentially get Maguma lilies, and Maguma lilies, last I checked, were worth a decent amount. Take a quick look. 16 gold, nice.
I could outrun a centaur.
Maguma. Yeah, 1 gold 40 a pop. So yeah, any like jungle plants nodes, always try and harvest them. Like especially if they're like right near you.
All shiny.
Helpful tip, type in consumable into your search bar and you can sort by all the things that are actually like consumable. I'll deal with all our like bags of unidentified gear on a different character because I don't have the inventory space on my thief that I do on my rev. I just dropped a stack of food. Rip. Oh, just one. There you go. Everyone enjoy your peppercorn steak. You gotta be careful of that. Okie what's that look like? Dude. It's not a bad scepter, actually. I like that scepter. Keen to see what the Ascender one looks like. Achievements, probably collections, specializations. The dichotomy, that's the great sword. What do you look like? That's cool. I like that. It's almost like legendary tier right there. Purify Willbender sword. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that. That's pretty cool. A nice little trail. Yeah, some of these we'll have to work on. Okay, I stand corrected about that. That's pretty cool. Possession. Here we go. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I do need some better scepters, actually. I don't have a great selection on hand. Okay, where's a decent hero point that I like to do? Let's maybe do the Eastwatch one. We can do the Vine Tooth there. Just so I can get more of a feel for like the actual weapon skills. We can start with this bristleback. Spam, spam, spam. Oh, this is less good. I hate bristlebacks.
Replenishing.
I mean, it's going to go down, like the sheer amount of... Okay, that was less fun. Bristlebacks suck. Okay, so how much does that use? That uses 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 12. So we can like spam 3 off. So 1,
Replenishing.
2, 3. Okay. Just seeing what the actual animation itself looks like. I think in here is the other treasure mushroom. That takes precedence. Okay, let's deal with these bristlebacks. 1, 2, 3. And bam, that's taken care of. Okay, I like that. 1, 2, 3. Swap. So 1, 2, 3. And just auto attack for a bit. 1. Spirit shard, nice. Again, just doing events does tend to like net you a fair amount of spirit shards. Spirit shards have been like the bane of my existence the last few days because I needed so many. And because yeah, I had like such a large stockpile of gold and I was just really waiting for like daily logins for like mystic coins and things like that. So I was making it probably something like a legendary every 1 or 2 months, but I wasn't actually like actively playing the game as much as I should be. So I just kept on like churning through my store of spirit shards. Okay, so that's got 2 projectiles. The big one has a fair amount of damage. Second one less so. So let's see the actual range on that.
Replenishing.
Did I turn on the auto attack? Okay, no, so on my weapon swap it's there. That's why we may actually want to go Thieves Guild so we can start. We're going to want to just like clear some of these out. Yeah, just eat that damage. It's fine. Come on, come over here. Nah, let's slap you down there.
Replenishing.
Don't know why I did that one. That's alright, we'll use everything. Spam, spam, spam. Keep spamming. Swap and spam some more.
Replenishing.
32 torment, that's not bad. Then we'll go put a heal skill off. Pop that.
Thanks for sharing.
2, 5, 4, 1, 2. It's not bad damage. And obviously, like the Spectre has very good damage. Okay, what else is like up on the rotation now? Branded Shadow. Can we pop into one of those? That'd be nice. There's Seasonal Mortar, Bluffs. Meta Train. Let's see if we can do that and see if we can just pop in on our commander there. I mean, so many characters for so many years means you get a good number of the teleport to friends, so I just use them willy-nilly now, or else they just build up. So I think this has been done. Yeah, damn. Oh well. Probably actually wander through. Going for Ascension next. Yeah, let's go do some meta events. While we wait, we can also take a quick look at some of the other runes that we have access to now. It's good because now we can actually like browse them within the game, so that's going to be awesome. So let's go customize. Cool, so I wonder how these are sorted. Let's go down the bottom. Okay, seems to be alphabetical. One's Zephyrite. It's great. We'll effectively never need to craft runes again. That's very exciting. The travel, and yeah, very soon we could easily craft another. I just hit my mic. Craft another legendary rune as well. That really will not take us long. Yeah, there's so many cool runes here that I'm actually going to be able to like mess around with now, so I'm super keen for that. What is Spectre? Take running matter in 10 minutes. Nice. Yeah, there wasn't like a Spectre rune or anything. Evasion, so Frosty and Swiftness duration. That's pretty cool. Fireworks. Grant's an oldie but a goldie. Leadership runes. I'm glad I'm never going to have to worry about getting some of those again. Mercy runes actually weren't bad for, I think on like Heal Scourge, they were actually like reasonable. I can't remember if they were meta or not, but they were certainly good. Perplexity as well. I think I occasionally need them for like World vs. World stuff. Okay, these aren't fully alphabetical. Adventurer, nice. Aristocracy. So many good things I'm not going to have to buy again. It's so exciting. Nice. Cancel. Cool, so they're doing Ascension next. Granted ways, okay. See if we can do some events. Just seems very much like single target damage. What does our what's it, our stealth attack do?
A gift from the shadows.
So stealth attack. It's the barrage that surrounds your target. Definitely going to want like some more health if we're just going to like yeet our way around doing this. And we have like no AoE either.
Replenishing.
We want to make like good use of our Shadow Shroud there. Yeah, I might even just like pop on like Ritualist gear. What other traits can we have to make our lives a bit easier? What's attacking me? Go away. Yeah, once we start slapping Torment on, things just melt, so that's definitely the priority here. Let's see.
I'm bleeding.
Like, I think if we put like 2 of them on, like, it will die. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit frail. That's right, we've got Jadebot. Nice.
Replenishing.
Right, rusted key. Oh. Branded humans suck. Ah, run away. It's going terribly. Now we're backing away. Okie dokies. Just that barrage attack is rough. Feels like some immortal Condi Spectre build that I will want to try. Oh, hello. What happens if I do that? Oh, nice. Okay, so if we like allow ourselves to exit Shroud, then we get like extra barrier. Where's the trait that governs that? Shadow Shroud. So we want to give ourselves barrier. Apply stealth, you also get barrier. Cool. Insects of consume shadows at regular intervals. Okay, so we want to try and get to our 5 stacks of consume shadows. And then, like, exit, because that will give us, like, the biggest heal.
Replenishing.
Yeah, the reflect projectiles there was a bit sussy-wussy.
I could outrun a centaur.
So we got our 5. That heals us up.
Replenishing. Feel the fury.
So I want to spend a bit of time in our Shroud. Got 5. We exit and we heal. Nice, and that gets extra barrier, which should give us more Condis. Okay, it's making a little bit more sense. I don't like this one here. So I might just do... Yeah, let's run this instead.
Replenishing. Fuel your own destruction.
I'm gonna try and Condi bomb that Griffin. That evade though. Just constant evading. Do I even have like stats selected on some of my things? Yeah, no, we got them. Just so used to Rev, I've forgotten how frail Thief is.
Replenishing.
Okay, so basically spam 3, auto attack and go into Shroud is your life. Nice. Definitely want to try and build up as much Shroud as possible. Okay, we'll probably bounce back over to the eventish area now.
Lucius, we've done all the studying, examination, and collection. It's time to put that research to the test. Of course, to do that.
Really need to pull my candy corn gobbler over here as well. Let's see. I wonder if there are any like uber cool. Spectre D build.
Despite their branded state, I believe they still do.
Easy. Oh god, nice. Yeah, we'll take a look at that after.
The branded bodies of the Forgotten can still activate their teleporters.
Replenishing.
I really do miss having my short bow here, not gonna lie. Let's do that. Short bow. Yes. Yep, just gonna rock celestial gear. It's gonna be fine. Oh, this is so much easier.
The branded Forgotten are still
I
attracted
do not need to think about what I'm
power.
doing now.
Interesting.
Nice. Oh, that back piece though. Yeah, that back piece needs to go. Like, not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. Well, it's my legendary back piece. One of my legendary back pieces, but no. You do not go. There we go. It's better. Much better. The amount that these mobs evade is super annoying. Shortbow is fantastic for tagging. I think as we learn some more Condi Thief, I'm probably going to like do my farming on this one, I think. Rev is still great. I still love playing Rev, and it's probably what I end up playing in like most fractals or anything, but it's cool. I've got another option for Alacrity as well. So super keen on learning the Alacrity spec. I think once I learn what does the... basically learn the damage and why we like press things when we do, I will probably then learn some Alacrity.
Ours to capture. Time to do some healing. They'll have to get much harder still.
Meta event trains are fantastic as well for experience and subsequently spirit shards.
It worked. The Forgotten's power has transferred to me, but the effect is temporary. We must make haste. I'm headed back to camp. Come with me if you're willing.
I trust that this portal is going to take us where we need to go. Saves on the waypoint cost. Thank you. Yeah, always try and stack up as many XP boosts as you can in the open world. Because yeah, even if you don't need it for like masteries, getting the extra spirit shards you can convert into gold if you're not doing it for legendary. So more XP equates to more gold. I do need to go through and get my siege turtle as well now. I've done the Dragon's End meta event, so I actually can acquire it, which is nice.
Seekers of Ascension. It is time to push toward Augury Rock. Join me. The power of the Forgotten is mine, but the effects are temporary. We must be quick. Please, heed my words.
I don't know if I've done this meta event like all the way through. I always usually come in for like the doppelganger event at the end, which is where you get the actual hero's choice chest from. But yeah, super keen to actually see this all the way through for like the first time in I don't know how long since Path of Fire came out. We're talking like 4 or 5 years or something like that. Oh, short bow. You're like comfort food, but you're a short bow. Let's bounce back to Condi Spectre now. We can keep trying to learn that. That skill is not doing us any favors. Ah, yes, no, let's do the Condi one. That makes sense. Don't know why I was doing the stun one. I just thought it would make sense. Nice little Condi bomb on that, so that's fun. And yeah, just being able to apply venoms to a crap ton of people, going to be super useful. It's always super useful.
Time to do some real damage.
Venom Thief has always been not underrated, but it's always been fun.
You'll have to start all over.
And things just like instantly melt. Yeah, I don't even think I can use Condi Spectre here. Well, I can, like it's not going to hurt me, but yeah, I think I'm going to have much better luck using it's like short bow so I can actually tag things in a somewhat efficient manner. Things are melting. These are just like random open world mobs as well. And I probably actually want to turn on just like auto targeting as well. There we go. Saves us having to like tab over to things when they're like just getting melted.
It is a symbol of
They'll have to hit much harder.
ancient age of heroes.
There we go. Oh, nice. Look at that experience. It's glorious.
Lethal combination. I like it.
It's over.
Not even the faintest clue what's happening in terms of like damaging the mobs, but hey, we're getting our gold. Yeah, auto targeting here is going to be an absolute lifesaver. One of the few times I'd actually recommend turning it on. Buddy, you bought your pineapple. Hello. Hi, you want to say hi to the stream? What up you get? Yes, there you go. Here's Addy again, everyone. He says hello. You doing? You doing good? Don't knock over my coffee. Don't do that. Good girl. Then you get. He's such a sweetie. She smells a bit. Needs a bath. Or a shower, more appropriately. She goes much better in the shower than she does in the bath, I found. No, I've just also found it. But yeah, she doesn't like being in the bath. She always tries to get out, and yeah, when she's 30 kilos of like basically pure muscle, yeah, nigh on impossible to actually keep her in there. She'll go where she wants to. Really need to like tag these mobs, so I'm really here for like the experience more than anything. But in the next stream, I'll make sure to let everyone know like how much gold, or thereabouts how much gold we made from just like liquidating all of our runes that we easily could. Yeah, any of the like tormenting runes that are chilling on my various light classes, they will stay there for now. Unless I can get some upgrade extractors. Permanent upgrade extractor, oh. No, I don't think it's worth it. It'll be like good in this instance, but yeah, when it's like a couple thousand. Where are we going? What are we doing, peeps? Actually, let's just stay by the commander. Whee! Actually, here we go. Yeah, actual like somewhat power rotation here. All the XP. Oh, I thought we got something nice. It's just a book of armor recipes that I'm never going to use because I have legendary armor. Love staffs. Daredevil was just such a fun spec to play. To work on like getting like 320 bag slots across more characters. I could like swap them off my rev like as I need them, but don't want to. Want 320 bag slots on everything, so I actually need to get a more of a gold farming mindset soon. Let's get what was it, not Spirit Summons, we can play an Elden Ring. Oh, we're just gonna get like yeeted by our own. There you go. Explode. Oh, its reflecting barrier is gone. Oh, it just make me like whiff my fist flurry. That's great. Have we done I don't think we've actually done the heart in this area in this character. You might be able to have like some fun by messing with the Spectre traits that give you or make you do like conditions if you give people barrier, because then you can do that with the Jackal. I'd assume. I assume that's how it works. Really do need to play some more Fashion Wars with my Thief as well. Not quite on point compared to my normal taste. He says as his like Revenant's just like complete diarrhea Christmas lights. Actually, that Vault was like better to use than the general like DPS rotation of Daredevil, because it's basically just like dodge, auto attack, weakening charge, which is nice and simple. That was like the highest well, not the highest damage I got, but in terms of like getting as close as I could to the actual like DPS benchmark, it was like Staff Daredevil that did it. Let me hit you with weakening charge. I assume something's happening. Nice, completed that. Having 25 Bloodlust stacks is super fun. You just start hitting like an absolute truck on everything. I should use like the Bifrost more, my legendary staff, but no, I've just been like using Oblivion, the Doom staff. Shortbow, just cleave down all the things. It's so good. Just lock on, auto attack, use the poison field occasionally. But yeah, we'll try and raid someone after this, so feel free to stick around for that and we'll find someone who is looking for a raid. And yeah, off stream we'll watch some more videos about Condi Spectre, because I love Thief. I've always loved Thief. And yeah, I want to actually play it a bit more in some endgame content, because yeah, it's basically just been a farming bot for ages. So we've been told to hit this gong. Oh well, we've hit that a couple of times, not sure if anything's happened.
I'm told the Forgotten are helping build a great legacy.
yeah, with that, I think that's probably a fair point to end the stream for today. Very fun stream. We finally crafted our legendary runes. Super keen for that. We're going to mess around with that off stream and basically get some of the money back on all the runes we've spent. Not the runes. Oh, yep. All the runes we spent gold on. So super keen for that. We'll see what we want to stream next time. Maybe stream on Thursday. If not, we might stream on like YouTube on Thursday. Well, I'll have a bit of a think about that. You may see me again on here on Thursday. And we're still sort of sussing out when the best time for a schedule is. So keep an eye out for that. Feel free to check out my social media as well. Stick around if you can, because then we'll see if we can raid someone after this. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day. And everyone, please take care.